Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share something with you. I went on a retreat last weekend, and during that retreat, have any of you gone to a retreat or a time where you're just like, I'm going to get this word, I'm going to have this revelation, and you're just like, yes, and you know it, and you're sitting there and it's like, okay, Lord, waiting for the word, waiting for the revelation, and the words that are coming that you hear are so, I mean, they're good words, but that introspection, the introspection, wanting like, Lord, reveal to me what's at the root of this, what's at the core of this. This is the second time I have been in this situation. Actually, it may have been more, but there's two that stand out. I remember being at a church retreat and people are going around and we did Emmanuel prayer and everybody's sharing during this quiet time what the Lord has revealed to them about their lives and their call on his call on their lives. And I remember sitting there thinking, Lord, I don't hear anything. Like I heard nothing, absolute silence. The only thing I heard was myself thinking, why don't I hear anything? It is quiet. I don't hear anything. And I'm listening to everyone share. And eventually it's coming around to my turn and I didn't hear anything. We're at dinner. People are sharing again. And in that moment when someone was sharing, the Lord was like, that is what I did for you. You heard nothing because I moved in that situation. Now, here's the thing. Prior to that, I used to pray, Lord, I'm just thinking, my mind is on constant go, always thinking about something, hard to fall asleep. Throughout the day, I'm just mind racing. So in that moment, the Lord blessed me with silence. It was an answer to my prayer. So I was able to share that with everyone, like, that's what it was. Thank you, Lord. You were doing something. Even when it was silent, He was doing something and He was revealing to me something that He had done, which was to silence the thoughts and calm my mind. So I thank him so much for that. So this last retreat, it was the same. Everyone was going around and sharing. And I'm thinking, okay, well, what am I going to share about? Okay, what is my story? What is it, Lord? And we were talking about trauma and things like that. And it wasn't until I got home that I realized, oh, this is what it is. Now, when I went on this retreat, I was in it was a mixed group of people, and some of them knew me. We attend the same church. So I'm like, okay, what do I share this or do I share that or what do I share or what am I supposed to share? But when I got home, God in his faithfulness reminded me of a couple of things. So I realized in that moment, and we had talked about not, we talked about sharing our testimony and making sure that we're not keeping it to ourselves. That next day, the Lord revealed to me and reminded me that I had, in a way, little trust issues because of previous ministries that I had been a part of, where, and there were some cases where, my husband and I had a challenge in our marriage for a number of years, and God, in His faithfulness, has brought us a long way. And He could share that testimony too. Like, yeah, I was considering divorce, truth be told, and but God, in His faithfulness, has brought us so far. We have now been married 28 years, and I'm so thankful for that and counting. Um, but at that time, when things were happening, I would share with people, and they didn't believe me. Now, just if I felt like he wasn't responding to me the right way or talking to me the right way and just needed someone to talk to. Some people didn't believe me because he would not do that. Well, yes, he did say that, or were critical about that. We had some issues, and there were people in my life that began to speak negative. And when we were going through with our son, there were people that spoke negative and people that treated him, mistreated him. So in mistreating him, it hurt him, but then it hurt me because I'm still his mom. And I got that they were acting out of love for me, but now you've hurt my baby, and now it's hurting me. So then it was like, okay, well, I can't talk to you about this because you might respond this way. Couldn't talk to them about that because they may not believe it or respond well. And then I was in leadership. So, well, do leaders have issues that they're supposed to share? You know what I mean? Who do we share the issues with? And I remember my mom being in a nursing home saying, I'm praying for all these people, but who's praying for me? And that's what it felt like. But you know what, you all? In the midst of all of those situations, the one I knew that I could go to and trust in was Jesus. He was it in every situation. I'm like, Lord, I can't talk to them because they don't believe me. I can't talk to them because now they're upset. I'm talking to you. And my foundation in the Lord was solidified, knowing that He would be with me in every situation and He would listen to me in every situation. He would comfort me in every situation. He would direct and guide me in every situation. So I'm so thankful for that. God is so good. I'm so, so, so thankful for that. And that's my testimony from that last retreat, is that He did speak and He did show. That was after. But He revealed to me the reason why I had been reluctant to share, or even felt like I didn't have anything to share. It's kind of being guarded. I did end up sharing with a couple sisters at my church about what the Lord had revealed to me about those scenarios, just being a safe place. So I want to encourage you all, be a safe place for your brothers and your sisters, and listen to them and pray for them. Let God instruct you on how to respond to them. But offer that same grace and compassion that you want someone to offer to you in your situations, because the word says that God helps us through our situations so that we may help many others. So I just want to encourage you, if you're in a season and you feel like, you know what, God, I don't know. Are you speaking to me? Are you revealing anything to me? Just pause and let Him speak. Let him minister to you and show you where He's at work, because He did it for me. So just wanted to share that because I'm super excited. God is so faithful. Until next time, be blessed. Bye.